Okay, so you've signed the contract or you're about to sign the rent to own or lease option contract, and maybe you're looking at somewhere between a 1 and 3 year term. So now what? There's three ways that you'll want to prepare for that option to purchase when the time comes. And the last thing you want to do is wait last minute, 6 months, even a year before to have these things prepared, putting you more at risk of not being able to obtain the financing that you need. So here's some steps that you can take to plan initially up front and make sure that you are ready when that time does come. First of all, you want to contact several local home loan professionals and organizations that you might be interested in working with to show them where you are currently and what you'll need, where you'll need to get personally with your credit, with your history, and the amount of money you would need for down payments, the loan options that will be available to you, to get an idea and a glimpse of where you'll need to be in a couple years for that time, given the house that you have, the neighborhood you're in, your circumstances, so they can begin to evaluate that, and you can start to build those relationships and start building a plan around that as well. Secondly, you can consider FHA options. With the conventional financing, you're looking at typically 10 to 20% down payment. FHA is a little bit more flexible. At the recording of this video, somewhere about 3.5% that they'll accept on the down payment on the home. So, you're not looking at a significant amount of money down, especially if you're in a situation where it's hard for you to get the finances that you'll need to put down a significant amount of money on the home. So that's something you can talk about with your loan providers and see what options would be available to you again for your area. And finally, it's good to have at least 3, if not more, open trade lines and for your credit, and that can be anything from things like car loans or your credit cards and anything that you're really making payments on that will be recorded on your credit reports. You'll want to have good history on those things for at least 12 months so that you're proving to your creditors that you're reliable, you're able to make your payments on time, and you have the finances necessary to stay current on any loans, additional loans that you'll be taking on in the future. So start preparing, look into these things, and maybe even do it before you get into a rent-to-own contract or lease option, and you can protect yourself so that you're able to make the option to purchase when the time comes to do so.